Hello, my name is Ian Waite, and today I'm going to talk to you about cancer. I actually have a personal connection with cancer. My grandfather was diagnosed with prostate cancer about a decade ago, and then was later diagnosed with lung cancer because he smoked for so long. About 4 years ago, he died of lung cancer, and having seen my family go through all that was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And seeing as though how so many people die of cancer every year, that means all of those families have to go through the same thing. And it's just an awful thing. If any of you have experienced it, you would know. And the World Health Organization states that cancer is the leading cause of death worldwide. And it's not going to go away unless it gets the proper funding. Then millions of people are going to continue to die every year. Did you guys know that half of all men and 1/3 of all women in the U.S. will develop cancer during their lifetimes? That about 12.7 million people learn that they have cancer each year, and about 7.6 million people die from cancer each year, states the CDC. The bad part about that is that so many people, most of these people don't find out that they have cancer until months in, or it's too late. They're in the later stages of it, and the tumor has spread throughout their body. And at this point, there's so little that the doctors can do that basically no hope. They're usually given a time span of like a few months to a year to live. And it's just an awful thing to see people go through this. And there are over 100 different types of cancer, most of which are deadly. When you are diagnosed with cancer, maybe a benign tumor or a malignant tumor, benign being that it's not cancerous, and if they remove it, then you're not going to die. But if it is malignant and they don't remove it, then there's a good chance that you are going to die. However, there is one organization leading the fight against cancer, and that is the American Cancer Society. It is their mission to save lives and create a world with less cancer and more birthdays by helping people stay well, helping people get well, by finding cures and fighting back. It is the largest non-government funder of cancer research. They state on their website that they spend over $130 million each year, and most of this is by running events and donations, and it's huge. At the $130 million, that is a ton of money every year. So imagine being able to heal someone or bring somebody back that you know that passed away through cancer. The World Health Organization states that global cancer deaths are projected to increase 45% from 2007 to 2030. And that's a ton of people. Like I stated earlier, 7.6 million people die from cancer each year. 45% added to that is over 10 million people. So that's about 1 out of every, around 40 people in the U.S. will die from cancer every year. Alright, so you might be asking yourself what you can do to help. What you can do, you can go to cancer.org. And this is the website for American Cancer Society. You can go to, if you want to volunteer, you can go to Get Involved. Right there is a tab. If you want to learn about cancer, they provide a ton of information on their website. You can go to Learn About Cancer, and there's a tab that says Stay Healthy. So they basically just give you information about how to lower your chances of getting cancer and what you can do to try and prevent it. So if you want to make a donation, you can go to Get Involved or find a local ACS, which is American Cancer Society, and they accept any donations, pennies to however much you want to donate. Alright, so at the end of this month, there's actually an event called Relay for Life. Some of you may have heard of it. They run a lot of them. There's one held at Tohickon Middle School, if you guys are familiar with that area. Basically what it is, it's an all-day event that you can go to, and it's for cancer survivors and the kids that go to the schools around Tohickon. For months ahead of time, they raise as much money as they can to see who will be the winning team. To whoever raises the most money, you win. I forget what you win, but you get something. And so you can volunteer, you can donate, go to their website, learn about it, try and prevent it. And because you never know, your donation could be the one that finds a cure for cancer. So instead of wishing for a change, be the change.